I model, and it's going to sound funny, but I model my approach to personal training and fitness more like Richard Simmons than some big muscle bound dude, because he's straight up. How many people has Richard Simmons helped just because he was kind?
You're lucky I know who that is, bro. Like, you're lucky. Somebody my age, I don't think I know who that is, bro. You're lucky I had retro parents. Like,
yeah, but for anybody who doesn't know, Richard Simmons was this awesomely eccentric aerobic guy, and nobody could look at Richard Simmons and think like, oh, he was thin, right? He was small. He aerobicized himself down from a heavy weight to a lightweight, but he didn't really lift weights, so he wasn't bulky or muscular in any way. So you never looked at him and you thought arrogant jock. You thought, who weird little guy that helps people, mostly motivated overweight women, right? He mostly helped over, and in our society, who is it harder for to be overweight than women?
Yeah,
like, it's so hard for them. I feel so bad. My mother was overweight, and just, I know what people think in their head when they see an overweight woman, and it's not true. It's just, it hurts me to listen to that stuff and watch that stuff. So I model it after Richard Simmons.
Nah, that's good, bro, because, that dude was in there. Do it, you're fine. Keep going. And it's a good model. Like, no lie. That's an excellent model. I haven't seen I literally have not seen one of his videos in
sweating to the oldies, man.
I'm like, that's why I'm like, you're lucky I know who that is, bro. Like, I really haven't heard his name in years, man.
I think there's actually a podcast that's called, I haven't listened to it, but it's called like Finding Richard Simmons or something like that.
I know, I thought he was dead.
I have no idea.
What do you even find?
I have no idea.
Oh, he means find your inner Richard Simmons.
I have no idea. I have not listened to the podcast, but I heard it, and it's like, he did a lot of good, and he sold out a little there towards the end. He had some like meal program that you could buy for 3 low payments of $19.99 or something, but dude's got to make some money too.
I was about to say, if you got, eventually, fame runs low. Everybody switched to Taibo and aerobics. Like
Taibo, they did.
So I mean that's that bald, muscular black dude. Like, that's the face most of my generation knows, not Richie.
I bet you're right. So yeah, I bet you're right. Billy Blanks.
Yeah,
that was his name. Billy Blanks. He was a cool guy too, because while he came off, because it was kickboxing and Taibo, I guess that's a form of kickboxing. I have no idea. But he was kind too.
Yeah, I mean, plus the commercials were less sexy.
I bet they were.
Like they put like black background and all you see is a bicep doing curls, male and female, sweating, shining gloss. Like, it's like,
and there is a difference between ripped and jacked. And that dude was definitely ripped.
Yeah.